Sneaky. You're quite the sneaky one, Carnival Cruise Line. I saw what you did. I was logged on last night, late at night, reading protocols, trying to see if anything's been updated when something actually had been updated. You didn't tell us. You didn't tell us yesterday. There's no news today. I had to message John Hill directly and say, hey, is this true? And he said it's 100% true. Carnival Cruise Line has changed their protocols for their youth programs. Now their youth programs are open to all children, unvaccinated and vaccinated, ages 5 through 11, and nobody told you. Maybe until now. We're going to talk about that today. Plus, everyone is asking about fuel surcharges. I'm going to share with you today that if indeed these are put in place, here is what you would pay if you're cruising Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or Norwegian. We have a record high of gas 21 straight days. Is it a possibility? Of course. Let's talk about all things cruising right now on Island Time. A big happy Thursday to all you Islanders. We're almost through the week. Welcome back to Island Time. I am your host, Derek, and I'm thankful that you and I get to spend some time in the islands together today. Everybody right now, drop your anchor right there. Let's spend 8 or 10 minutes together. And while I'm at it, many of you have asked, what are you talking about when you say drop your anchor? You know what I'm talking about. All of us have things that we're carrying around. Stress, anxiety, situational things, health challenges. We have to take care of kids, family members, friends, and I want all of us to drop it. Drop the anchor. Let it go. And let's just spend some time together talking about cruising and cruise news. Let's unplug a little bit. Let's go. Big news from Carnival Cruise Line. They kind of snuck this one by us, really. They didn't. It's announcement worthy for sure. They didn't worry about it. All they did was they updated the website. I saw it last night. I said, what is this? I had to check with a couple of people. I even asked John Hill this morning, and it is official. Carnival quietly changes their protocol on youth programs for ages 5 through 11. Listen to this. Now all kids, vaccinated and unvaccinated, will be able to register and go be a part of youth programs on board. Parents, is this not great news? Amanda and I cruise in just over 2 weeks on the Carnival Dream, June the 4th sailing. We're bringing our oldest child, and he can now go to the youth program if he so chooses and enjoys it. We hope that he does. This is a change, as before this, prior to this, the only kids who were able to participate in youth programs ages 5 through 11 were kids who were vaccinated. Now unvaccinated and unvaccinated kids will be able to enjoy this program. Here is the new policy as it reads. Carnival youth programs are open for children and teens ages 5 through 17. All youth must be registered to participate. Registration should be complete pre-cruise. Once on board, families may view the Camp Ocean activity session for ages 5 through 11 and make reservations for their child via the Hub app. During some cruises, Camp Ocean capacity may be limited. Reservations are not required for Circle C, which is ages 12 through 14, or Club O2, ages 15 through 17. We look forward to resuming our full children's program in the future. In the meantime, we are unable to accept children under 5 years old. So that remains the same. 6 months is when they can begin going to camp. 6 months to 5 years old, still not there. Ages 5 through 11, it's open to everybody. So register your child at check-in when you check in for your cruise, and then let's use it. Let's use this awesome youth program. Here's what John Hill said when I asked him about this program today. I asked him the question. He said, hello, Derek. I can confirm this 100%. Thanks so much. And if I can help with anything, please let me know. It is confirmed. It's there. I have a question for you, though. We've never used the youth programs on Carnival Cruise Line. I know that many of you have used them. What do you think about them? Did your kid like them? And most importantly, do you have any advice? How do you present the youth program, and how do you present going and dropping off your kid maybe for an hour or two while you and your partner go enjoy your cruise a little bit? Let us know in the comment section below. I know that Amanda and I will take any advice that you have, and I promise you there are other islanders out there who are looking for the same advice. Please let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you down there. While you're down there, let me invite you to subscribe to this channel. If you have not yet, I can promise you this: subscribe, ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content. And I promise you, if you've been around, I deliver a ton of content when we are on board. I buy the highest internet package. I go live every single day. We play a game. You can tell me where you want me to go. Literally, I will be live, and you can say, go to the main pool on Lido Deck. Go to the Alchemy Bar. I will go there. I will go there. You subscribe, you'll get all kinds of live content in the coming weeks. Now let's turn the sails just a little bit here to a topic that none of us want to discuss, but it is a reality: fuel surcharges. I've spoke about fuel surcharges a couple of times, but they're really in the news right now because so many cruisers are wondering, is this something that cruise lines are going to implement? Let's give just a quick overview of fuel surcharges. First off, no political agenda here. I'm reporting news. Cruise news, factual news combined together. Here's the factual news. Gas prices have now gone up for 21 straight days. 3 weeks. Every single day, up, a cent or two or three. They're up 21 straight days. We set a record again yesterday for the highest average gas price in the United States. That's just the fact. That's the reality. Now what do we do about it, right? That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Cruise lines reserve the right to implement these fuel surcharges. It is in your contract. You've agreed to pay for it if they basically flip the switch and turn it on. So far, none of the big players have turned it on. Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Celebrity, none of them have turned them on, but they reserve the right to do so, and they have before in 2008. There's precedent for it. High gas prices in 2008, they flipped the switch on, and you had to pay for these fuel surcharges. I can see them doing it again soon, very soon. It's been in question for a while, but we're at record highs. How can these companies, which are publicly owned, stockholders and big firms, you know that they're pushing, hey, we need every penny we can get. How can we combat high gas prices? You pass that price on. Here's what we need to know. If announced, cruise lines can add this to your bill, even if you've already paid for your cruise. You've paid for your cruise in full. They can say, we're going to tack that on there. You now owe us this much. And I think it's something that we need to keep our eye on. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's worth almost penciling it into your budget just in case it happens. In my opinion, I think if cruise lines decide to implement these fuel surcharges, that it will be a staggered approach. They will not just flip the switch and the lights come on and now you owe money. They will give you an advance. They will say starting June the 15th, starting July the 1st, we're going to implement this, okay? I think that will happen. Who knows? I'm not always right, okay? Ask Amanda. In the case they're implemented, let me tell you what you would pay. Here is Carnival first, directly from their website. Carnival reserves the right to charge a fuel supplement of up to, and this is what we used in 2008, $9 a day. $9 per day per person, or its equivalent in foreign currency without prior notice in the event that the price of light sweet crude oil, according to the New York Mercantile Exchange Index, is greater than $70 a barrel. It's greater than $70 a barrel, okay? So that check mark, that qualification is met. $9 a day per person on a 7-day cruise. That is $126 extra for 2 people. And of course, this would be charged per person, okay? 18-year-old, 12-year-old, 6-month-old, $126 per person for Carnival. Ouch! Gosh, that stings a little bit. $126? We can go to specialty dining once or twice for that. We can go on excursion for that. Norwegian Cruise Line says they reserve the same right if the price of a barrel of oil is over $65. Yeah, it's almost double that. They say their fuel supplemental charge will not exceed $10 per person per day. $10. So again, you're looking at $140 for 2 people on a cruise. I hope it doesn't happen. That's a big, hefty price. It is. That's Norwegian. And here, of course, here's Royal Caribbean. They're a little bit more discreet. They say the operator reserves the right to impose a supplemental charge relating to unanticipated occurrences, but not limited to increases in the price of fuel. They shared that the charge will be both given to those who already have existing bookings and new bookings, but they don't give you a charge. Now, it's not going to be $50 a day, okay? Let's stay real. You see what Carnival did, $9, Norwegian up to $10. It's going to fall along that scale. Are they going to be implemented? I don't know. I could see it. The qualifications are there, so we have to be ready. What I want to know is if they implemented these fuel surcharges, would it change your cruise at all? Would you just swallow the pride and pay whatever they ask you to pay? Or would you cut back on an experience? Maybe you don't get off the boat at one port and you save money. Maybe you don't take that specialty dining and you eat instead in the main dining room of the buffet one night because you need to save money. Maybe that casino budget is a little bit smaller. Instead of that hour massage that cost $120, you're going to give it to fuel instead. Let us know in the comment section below. Would this change your cruise experience at all? Or are you able to just to pay that money and accept, you know what? Yep, it is what it is. I'm going to pay it. I'm going to enjoy my vacation. Let us know in the comment section below, and let us know especially, there are some who will say, I'll cancel my cruise. That's not what we agreed to. That's not. Even though it was in the contract when you paid for your cruise. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have some fun today and enjoy each other's company. That's what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed your time on the island today. If so, please give us a thumbs up below. That helps us so much. We promise to keep you updated as news breaks right here on Island Time. We are thankful that you are here. We'll talk to you later on today in the comment section below, on our Facebook page, and tomorrow right here on Island Time.